Down here in the red on our 101 map, second place at GSL Season 2, master of controlling Marines, he is
해병왕 프라임 위.
formerly known as Boxer, by the way.
Nice little crowd in here tonight.
Yep. Not as packed as some nights, but still good-sized audience. Over here at the top right, from the Team ST. Not impressing us with that first game. Hopefully they'll play better this time around. His name is?
스타트의 괴물.
It is from the Team Startail. Tense moment here for both of these guys.
Yeah.
It's only the round of 32. ST has trained hard. Monster's trained hard with his Team ST.
Well, of course. I'm interested to see what build he actually has planned for this map, because we've been seeing just a huge variety of different Zerg builds on this map against Terran, because we've had a lot of Zergs hitting this map so far in the tournament.
He is sending a drone out here. It's either going to be to scout or to hide an expansion. Looks like it is to scout. And they will both pass by each other. Zerg is going to go for hatch first.
You know?
Oh, my God. And on that note,
wow.
Is he going to spot this, though? Hold on, hold on. Is he going to get in range?
No, he's not. Wow.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Well placed. But he's going to notice there's no SCV going to his natural. Because his drone did pass it. So, yeah, this...
But it might already be too late. He already went hatchery first.
Yeah, no. You know, as I've been saying over and over, if the Terran really wants to kill your hatchery when you go hatchery first, he can do it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're probably going to see here.
Zerg now
from
knows.
MarineKing. Yeah. He's going to want to get, well, obviously as many Zerglings as possible, but I think we're going to see him skip Queen and try to get a Spine Crawler up with that extra money.
So he might have a drone coming down here now to do that, right as this finishes.
Yeah, he's got the, yep. We'll see.
He does have 2 drones out here just to try to drive away any SCV that's going to try to make a bunker. Meanwhile, Marines are on their way.
Bunch of drones coming down, Tasteless. Ooh, it is time.
Moment. Now remember, Zerg has to do this just right.
And he's only bringing a little amount of his drones right now.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
He had a lot more down there. But obviously against that army, you're just going to lose your drones. Definitely a mistake there. There's that Spine Crawler I was talking about earlier. He is making a ton of Zerglings.
I think when a few more Marines get here, he's going to try to push forward again.
Yeah,
remember, there's no Queen yet.
He has just started his Queen.
Yes.
Still making a ton of Zerglings. And he's going to want to reposition that Spine Crawler. That's not actually covering the ramp.
Yeah, he could go right up there.
Yeah, he can go right up that right-hand side.
All right, he's going to try to get some Zerglings over here on this angle.
Spine Crawler. It looks like it does scare him away. And so, even though he lost a few drones there, it was a little bit sloppy, he does force us back, forces MarineKing to go ahead into expansion, and now Monster is going to want to drone up crazily.
Yeah.
And, you know, but he's still got to be careful. There can still be a Marine attack, absolutely. If he just keeps on making Marines, he can just go off and push again when he feels he has enough. So he's going to have to be careful about that, but at the same time, balance getting in as many drones as humanly possible.
Okay, we have quad barracks here. So he is going to stay very focused on getting a ton of Marines. Keeping true to his name. Tech Lab over here in the front. Wouldn't surprise me if he could stim right away.
Yep, absolutely. Getting 2 Tech Labs, in fact, to go along with those 2 new barracks. So going to get stim and probably combat shields right away. And then just, I think we're going to see the same type of attack we saw last game. But this game, it's a lot smarter because obviously a lot of Zerglings were made in the early game by Monster here. And he also lost some drones and had to make a Spine Crawler. So his economy is going to be much less. And therefore, the attack is going to be a lot stronger, especially considering it's a smaller map.
Yeah, that's one difficulty for Zerg on this map is the distance between the 2 bases are just so small. And as you can see, he's scanning there, seeing if he maybe even can attack now. Probably unwise with the amount of Zerglings on the way.
He is making a lot of Zerglings stasis.
Yeah.
And speed is on the way. Well, I guess it might pay off because it looks like MarineKing is kind of moving out with his army just a little bit, poking and prodding.
More Lings out here now.
That is just
to come up
he
from
is
behind.
making so many Zergling stasis. I think what he wants to do is surround the first army again, but this time go ahead and run by and try to kill his opponent.
I think you're right.
I think that's exactly what he's going for.
He knows there's inevitably going to be a timing attack, so he's just preparing for that.
This actually may end up working out, and those Zerglings have been planning for that all along up top, so he can definitely get by. And this is going to be a sick flank Tasteless. This is a very good move.
All right, here we go. Spinecrawler gone. Lings coming up from behind. Can MarineKing have the right micro here?
Oh no. Did mess that up just a little bit.
I don't know, the angle for the Lings isn't, well, actually, it could have been better, but it is going to be enough.
It'll definitely
to take
be
this
enough.
on.
Yeah, but as you said, Tasteless, it definitely could have been a better flank.
Yeah.
And now he's going to want to move right out and counterattack with these units. But that is only half of them. A little mistake there. You got to hit with overwhelming amounts. And it looks like he may be doing that anyways. A Baneling Nest on the way. 20 more Zerglings queued up. And yeah, it looks like he is really punishing MarineKing for these early attacks that he's seeming to like. Really good job by Monster.
More Lings coming here. This could be the end of MarineKing this game around here. His timing attack was spotted, and now the Lings are just pouring in here, taking on SCV's Marines and Marauders. Very nice play here. This expansion being made basically useless now. The SCV's the last chance, but I don't think there's any way for MarineKing to recover. His economy's been damaged too much. He's losing too many units.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Look at that. Some Banelings being morphed in the base. These Marines will kind of want to try to take out those Banes before they get up, and it looks like they will. But still, Tasteless, you know, he is not in good shape. Let's take a look at the supplies. 18 to 45.
Wow, that's such a difference.
Yeah, that is quite a difference. In fact, if he just holds his horses, makes a few Banes, and goes, he might just be set, but maybe he doesn't even need that.
Yeah. He's just going to keep making Lings and rush in here.
And, you know, this is a good way to abuse what MarineKing was doing there. GG. Monster takes game 2 on Steps of War. And, wow.
Yeah, that was pretty smart.
Yeah, he punished him hardcore. So MarineKing's going to have to rethink this strategy that, I mean, is not really that smart to just attack, you know?
Well, he's just assuming that the Zerg is going to play in a pretty passive manner, and in fact, no. It's not going to be that way at all. In
He's
fact,
trying
the Zerg
to
is
catch
just
him over-droning is the thing.
Right, exactly. Which is what most Zergs would do if they're in far positions, but instead he's going to stay lower econ than even the Terran because he knows eventually an attack is going to come. So that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Yeah, it's definitely some misplays by MarineKing. But Monster, he reacted very well. You know, this seems like MarineKing has this pattern to his game where he's going to move out with this amount of units.
Yeah.
And on a map like Steps of War, where we saw that the choke wasn't walled in tightly, you can suddenly counterattack with your Zerglings and surround, get that surface area you need. And that's exactly what he did. I like it. Props to Monster there.
It was pretty
good.
We're going to
go on to game 3.
Had MarineKing not attacked there, the Zerg would have been behind, but he successfully read his opponent.
Exactly.
And
he would have been way behind. That's
a big
very
part
true.
of StarCraft is just trying to read your opponent's strategy, knowing his style.
Yep.
He knows that MarineKing's just going to make a lot of Marines and Marauders and keep trying to pressure. So, you know, it's given away by his name itself.
It is.
That's too bad for MarineKing. Hopefully he'll come back and do better this game. Otherwise, Monster is going to move on to the round of 16. The countdown has started, so get ready for some StarCraft TVZ action here at the GSL with Tasteless and Artosis.
Take a breath, Tasteless. Take a breath.
And it's going to start any second now. So brace yourself for some awesome SC2 stuff.